Welcome to Paris 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia and Margolis host the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Hey guys, it's Lewis back with a new video, and we're going to be starting off with a new series here, which is the Kill Everyone challenge in Hitman. So first off is Hitman 1, and we're going to be jumping in with Showstopper, which is set in Paris. So first things first, let's jump in and grab some weapons. Before I entered the building, I saw an opportunity. Was this my true calling? To be a model? I basked in the light before, quite rudely being asked to leave, so clearly not. This man would be my first victim. After enjoying some free champagne, I made my way towards the toilet, where I was complimented by these two, referred to as a Greek god. They thought, by flattering me, they could be spared. They were wrong.
Uncanny.
While exploring one of their antiques halls, I came across a single guard. Deciding this would be my first victim, I snuck up behind him, decided to choke him out with a fibre wire. Once I did this, I decided to dispose of his body in a dump and take his disguise. No one would know who I was. I was a tech crew. After exploring most of the house, I made my way out into the gardens where I found the shed. Information had told me that I'd stored a briefcase here earlier, but also that there was a hammer. Grab the briefcase, which was loaded with a sniper rifle. That would come in handy later. While Helmut spoke on the phone to Dalia, I saw an opportunity. Selecting a weapon I picked up earlier, the screwdriver, I decided to quickly assassinate him. I had, however, been reckless. I was disposing of the body when caught by one of the guards. Disguising myself as Helmut, I went over to approach him to negotiate with him. He, however, had different intentions. With his weapon drawn, I decided to give him a response Michael van Gerwen would be proud of, throwing the screwdriver, killing him instantly. I made my way towards makeup to look my best before my catwalk. This wasn't just an assassination mission. For me, this was my chance to prove to everyone I could be Helmut, if not better.
Touch up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax. Won't take a second.
Appreciate it.
Yes, Madison. There, you are all set, Mr. Kruger.
Good work.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Kruger. Break a leg.
I'd become a little sidetracked, admittedly. Having my makeup done, I now looked like a 13-year-old girl who's first discovered mascara. I headed towards the main stage, passing many eating disorders with legs. Arriving at main stage, I realised this was my one opportunity. Ignore the assassination mission. Ignore my targets. This was why I was sent here. I walked down the catwalk, left, right, showing off my briefcase. I could see the crowd going wild for it. They loved me. I was a sensation for them. I then headed up to the Voltaire suite to meet up with Dalia. I noticed she had some poisonous pills on the table, random to have them out on the table, decided to poison her drink, wondering if I'd get caught while doing this. Stupidly, the fact that it said illegal action meant yes, I would. She caught me, I then had no option but to kill her with a fibre wire. With Dalia's body hidden, I decided I would distract guards one by one, bringing them into the room. I then assassinate them, hide their bodies, bring in another and another and another. This proved to be quite successful, really. Threw the hammer down, opened the door, the guard came in to investigate it. Then, using my trusted screwdriver, I killed one guard, then two, and finally a third. You know what they say, it isn't a massacre unless you have some music, so I decided to turn the radio on. While exploring the lighting rig over the catwalk, a body was discovered. This had been because I left the radio on, but nonetheless, I quickly solved this by eliminating the guard as well. While in the attic storage, I eliminated another guard, and then another one after that. I quickly made my way back onto the lighting rig while Viktor Novikov was making his speech. I'd acquired a crowbar and decided I would sabotage the lighting rig and have it drop on him while he was making his speech. I did this and caused, let's say, a few fatalities.
Men, I have arrived at the location and it looks clear.
I found the coolest way to eliminate a guard with a suitcase. Eliminated 2 more guards. Utilised the suitcase one more time, while being partially spotted by a guest who I then right hooked the shit out of. I honed my skills with my briefcases with 2 more eliminations quickly after. With this takedown though, things started to go pear-shaped. Until now I'd been reasonably hidden, and most kills had been unnoticed. However, while dragging this guy's body, someone seemed to notice it around the corner. I did the only natural thing, pulled out my pistol and decided to drop the security, followed by a few of the guests. Like the end of every heist movie, I disguised myself as one of the guards and simply walked past them all while exiting. I then, however, realised there was potential for more killing, subdued one guard before snapping his neck, grabbed his gun, and continued killing more and more.
Sir, I've got it. It's right there. I'm hit. Take him down.
I came across my distant twin brother, quickly knocked him out before snapping his neck as well. I found an auction servant hiding in the attic, killed him for his outfit and decided to reinvent myself. I was no longer a hitman, I was no longer a bodyguard, I was now an auctioneer. I then sold a guard a bust in true auctioneer style, going once, going twice, sold, and snapped his neck afterwards. But this is where I found my true calling, my signature, my weapon, my favourite, the fire axe. I made my way to the kitchen where, due to their hard work, I decided the staff earned a dignified death. I threw the bus for him to look at me, just so he could look at his killer in his eyes before I ended his life. I found out lettered openers could have weird effects when killing people, as one guy managed to perform a front flip despite being dead. After clearing out the first floor, I decided to head downwards to the ground floor to start there. However, I seemed to bump into a body bag, which I quickly used to change my outfit again into another tech crew. And then I decided to turn the makeup salon into an American high school. In the gardens I found a few guests who seemed to be admiring a very stationary stone wall. Decided to take my chance and practice my skills as a firefighter. I then decided to leave my calling card.
I need some. Put it another way. Where the hell is everybody? I need.
I gave one of the guards waiting that push he needed in life. Had some fun shooting some cans of energy drink. And then I made my way into the basement to make sure there was no one left. I dropped 3 guards with quick succession, where I then found my favourite new weapon, the shotgun. Marvelled in the physics of this game a few more times.
Double kill.
Found my new favourite weapon, a frying pan, which I then used to naturally kill the chef. Played a lovely game of cat and mouse with the other chef, which ended with him being killed with his own utensils. And then of course I forgot to kill the chef, so I had to go back and do that with a kitchen knife. And due to my new profession as a chef, could not live with the quality of the sushi being served here. And then I went on a small killing spree. I then find one of the models hiding behind a house and decided to knock her out and break her neck, completely forgetting I'd already been compromised and decided to try and hide her body for some reason. And then if things weren't dark enough, it ended in a mass shooting where one of the models appeared to flash me.
Naughty.
The killing spree then continued. And I finished by killing 3 businessmen on the stairs outside.
What the? Whoa! Hey, I was just kidding.
I then headed towards the front of the mansion to finish off my mission. And, as the true chef I was, I killed the last model using a kitchen knife. I then found my last victim, a stylist, patiently waiting in the gardens. I killed him, bringing my final kill count to 280. And just like that, I exited the mission from the gates I'd entered. And just like that, I'd finished the mission, killing a total of 280 civilians, including my 2 targets, in a time of 1 hour and 27 minutes.